Welcome back. I wish I could transition episodes between stages, but it doesn't really work out that way. You saw how quick that transition was. Oh, rat! Oh. You got a bonus finish. Well, I'm not gonna turn down a challenge game. Ah! Oh, my controller is. Okay. Yes, this is some monkey ball type of maneuvering here. Not the type of maneuvering I am used to because of the very different sort of. I'm not pressing the button because of what Kotorimpa trained me for. But I don't think you can really find anything else in this world like Kotorimpa. I don't think, unless it's another Wii game. Wow, that's tricky. I mean, of course, you can go straight here without too much difficulty. But that doesn't bring you to where you need to be. I don't know if going across this way would... I don't think going across this way would help at all now. If you could jump, this would be super easy, of course. Which, there is a mode that lets you do that, but... This is pretty interesting. Just staying still is a little tough in this game, actually. This game does require a gentle touch. Don't be fooled by its, Yeah, very different gameplay. Oh, wow. Huh. That doesn't give... That's just an alternate finish. It doesn't actually give you a better, time or anything. And if you can get in there really quickly, I guess, then it's better than anything else the world has to offer, but that's nothing easy. I imagine if you want platinum, that's the way to do it, though. If you can somehow go across there really fast. Which to me seems effectively impossible. It's one thing to go across here. It's one thing to be able to do that. Might be better to go around this way so you don't have to rearrange your momentum as much. But yeah, you can't really go across these quickly because you have too much momentum by the end. Unless you manage to like ride the edges or something crazy like that. Ah! I feel like I was actually onto something there. The stupid controller, man. Ah, no, you have to actually ride the edge so you kind of curve with it. Ah, no! Almost. Sorry, I clipped the mic there for a second. It's not something I usually do. It's not usually my style, but things happen. Ah, that was really close, though. I imagine this is the way to do it, though. You just gotta ride the edge and then go a little bit over once you get to the intersection. And then ride the opposite edge. Unless you can manage to actually bounce over the whole thing, but that doesn't seem realistic to me. This controller's the worst. I need to replace this controller. It's caused me so much grief over the years. Whoa. I appreciate that your companion talks to you in this game. Or like out loud, unlike Anthony. I don't think Anthony needed to be voice acted. I think he would be a lot worse if he was actually. But what was it? Coco was the name? Was it? I believe the mascot of this game has a name. Was it named Coco? If it was, I don't know. Remember where I read that. Oh, on the little note in the beginning of the game, I think. No! Darn it! I don't even know what causes it sometimes. Sometimes just the game, the controller decides to send the wrong signal. It seems to be if I move the stick in the wrong way, but I don't know what that way is, so I don't know how to prevent it. And sometimes when it seems like I really might have a chance that it happens too. I realize I've been doing this for a few minutes now, I apologize. It's one of those things though that feels good because it's hard. if I could do it in just like a few seconds and not use up any of your time, there wouldn't be much point. It's kind of weird though having like an alternate challenge for getting platinum here. Like you have to do something entirely different for getting a platinum medal here than you do for getting a gold. I've gotten so close a couple times too though, darn it. Oh, I was reaching for the reset button there and then the controller did it for me. The controller's just saving me time by throwing away my hopeless attempts. This is the less elegant approach, I guess, to trying to do something like this. Instead of like practicing really carefully, being able to like do this precise thing quickly, I'm just kind of throwing myself at it for a few straight minutes, hoping that eventually at some point one of these attempts will work. The music's still cool though. Ah, it's really hard to not go too far on one side or the other, because you really have to just barely ride the edge so that you get curved in a little bit. Like there, I wasn't far enough to the right. You need to have the right angle of approach too. See, that was much closer. In fact, if I held right a little bit more, I think that might have been good. Ah, if I held left a little bit more that time. Well, actually no, I think I just hit from the wrong angle. I was holding left. Oh, no, I wasn't pressing that! Oh, I was actually there that time too. Man. I did not press that controller, thank you. It's really hard to stop though, so that's why I'm not trying to like, I didn't press that. That's why I'm not trying to just get to one intersection and stop, then go to the next or anything like that. You know, that would make some sense. I'm not doing this. Can I unbind the reset button? Or bind it to something other than triangle? Like the other buttons don't reset the game. I think that's the only button that resets. Yeah, the only reset button happens to be the one that my controller has a problem with. Most of the other buttons don't even do anything. Oh! That was perfect! Ah, that's the second time! Now this is just ridiculous. Those are two good attempts in a row that my controller messed up for me. Ah, man. But what I did both those times, I think, was instead of trying my little riding the edge trick, I actually just kind of went to the intersection and then just turned, which I didn't think I was really able to do. Man, now I feel really disheartened by that, because I think I actually had it. My controller just was having none of it. I had it, my controller didn't, I guess. Ah, no. It's good. It's important to have the right camera angle. Right, like, also moving the camera as I do this. It's like pressing on the stick, which I tend to do when I'm close. Makes the game restart for me. Come on. Yep, see, that was just me wiggling the sticks and restarted. Too patient for my own good. I might have to set a time limit for things like this, unfortunately. Because I've spent most of an episode doing this now, unless I extend this episode. Oh! What? Okay, game, you win. You bested me. I admit defeat. Alright, though. On to the next one. Nothing to be afraid of. Haha! I can still get gold on things first try. I don't know how I'd get much better time on there actually, but whatever. Oh. This is something cool. Something a bit bigger than... Oh! Oh wow. I like this. They actually give you a way back up. I want to acknowledge what this game offers me. Over here. There we go. Of course I'm not going to take it.
Ready, go!
Now I'm curious, what are the other options I have here? What are the ideas there?
Ready, go!
What's with the moving platform? Is it just cool? Does it just look cool? Or is it more like... Whoa! Oh!
Ready, go!
It might be faster. I don't know.
Ready, go! Go!
Nice time. This is a cool one, and that might be how you get a good time though.
Ready, go!
This is steeper. Then of course you need to get back onto the platform. This one though, I feel like that doesn't save me time. But if I do it better somehow, maybe. That was slower. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out, maybe. And we can decide when this game is over. We can just finish the levels, or we can do something. Oh. What are you doing? What's happening? What's happening? Where am I?
Ready, go!
Okay. The walls move, but I don't. That's what I initially thought, but things got confusing for a second. No, the purple moves too, I think. The ground also moves. I don't know how to get good times on ones that basically just go straight.
Ready, go!
Does the ground move?
Go!
Oh no, it moves forwards and backwards. Okay. That really messed with my head. Nope, nice controller. I needed that. Oops.
Ready, go!
Well, this one's basically just going straight then. Ow.
Ready, go!
Ah!
Ready, go!
How do I spout to the left? The exact same time. I'll take it, I guess. Whoops. I wasn't meaning to take that though.
Ready,
This is when I'll try with a bit of a... Whoop. How do you restart a level? No, I don't know how to restart the level with the keyboard. I would think it would be R, but it's not.
go!
Oh, not quite. That was slower anyways.
Call out!
Yeah, playing this with a keyboard is real awkward. I'll make this episode a little bit longer though to make up. Thanks, controller. I'll make it a little bit longer to keep up, or to make up for the other things we were doing this episode that were a little silly. That was slower. That felt more direct, but whatever. I guess I should, however I do this, end up on more closer to the right-hand side. Yeah. somehow. Oh wait, you know?
Ready, go!
This would be the way to do it, wouldn't it be? No, it's too slow. I was wondering if I could use a speed boost from the walls, but not quite. Right, now to that next level for real. There you go. But yeah, to make up for silliness this episode, I'll make it a little bit longer this episode. Whoops. That was almost something really cool, but it's interesting trying to think out how to do this fast.
Ready,
The heaviness of the ball doesn't help much.
ready, go! Ready, go!
This controller, this game might be what convinces me to get a new controller.
Ready, go!
Let me start using all my actual 360 controllers as a 360 controller instead of a PS3 controller.
Ready, go!
That's good. I think I didn't really stick the landing the last time. Everything before that was good, I felt like. Ooh, Saturn. Well, I would have felt right at home. I would have felt right at home if I was Earth here.
Ready,
I
go!
think I should go this way.
Ready,
I feel like I should go this way. Ah, it's so heavy to turn though. It really is. Turning is hard. More than anything. That's the main thing that makes you feel heavy, I think. Also, no maneuverability in the air. So basically,
ready,
it's not like Code Rainbow where you can influence yourself in the air like crazy. There's no Fast Panda style
go!
floating gracefully to the finish in this game.
Ready,
You see how hard it is to turn?
go!
Well, I say it would be nice to have different types of marbles. I say it mostly because I think that adds a new element of like fun and unlocking stuff and discovery and strategy too. But also because it's gonna take me a while to get used to how heavy this marble is. It bugs me a little bit. No, it's not a marble. But... Ah, look at me trying to turn here. I don't think I'm asking for much in just being able to turn, but...
Ready,
There's a finish here?
go! Ready,
I think it's on the backside of the last planet. But seriously, like, I'm trying as hard as I can to turn. I don't feel like... I feel like these rings are wide enough that I should be able to turn on them, but I can't. I really can't.
ready, go!
Also, I really wonder how you get that time.
Ready, go!
Also, I don't know if the gravity's stronger than I expect or what. I keep misjudging things like being able to make that little hop at the beginning there. I don't know why that is. Ah, I'm missing something here. I don't know what though. I really don't. There's something speed-wise I'm not doing right. I might have to come back to that. Craters, but I'll leave it be for now. But, oh, well, deeper craters. It's not to say these don't seem to do much. There we go. I don't know how I randomly got platinum one time on that other stage. But oh well. Entropy. Ah! What the heck, game? Okay, well. What was I supposed to do there? I will play that again. What was that?
Ready,
that just supposed to scare me and nothing else?
Go.
How do you do that faster? I don't know how to do these levels fast. The ones that have,
Fallout.
max speed.
Ready? Go.
Maybe that's how you get a good time, but shooting yourself into the
Go.
goal that way.
Ready? Go.
I guess you just have to bounce yourself into the finish in some weird way in this one to get a good time, which feels a little weird. I realize that is a thing in Super Monkey Ball, bouncing yourself around in crazy ways for good times. Ooh.
Go.
Ah! I don't know what the platinum time is here though, but I'm gonna have to cut things off
Go.
this episode, I guess, whatever the case is.
Fallout. Ready? Go.
I appreciate this game's exaggerated sense of speed, like the sequel as well. That doesn't seem exaggerated on the other hand. That seems pretty accurate to me. I can't turn the camera. This is the most I can...
Ready? Go.
That's the most I can rotate the ball there. Ah, man. Okay, I'll have to leave that be. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode where... Who knows what we do next? I guess we go to the swamp, or maybe we can try out some other mode or something. We can see what happens if you go through arcade mode, I guess. Or something like that. I guess. Bye, everyone.